Welcome back to Persona 5 Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off, I finished off the rest of the days before we sent the calling card, and I found the final, well seat of this place. Right.
Yes.
Let's save again. I'd rather be safe than sorry in this area, so
Let's go.
I don't think I needed to do this. I don't think I needed to like teleport here. I most certainly did not. God damn it. Whatever. Anyways, let's go. I am a bit tired for some reason, but... Whoa! Where's the treasure? It seems you came just as I planned. She had planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why we can... could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. Never expected you would make it this far. You would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come! We shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Yeah, no shit. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her.
See it.
Oh, I wonder if there's anything in here. I guess not. Alright, okay.
Do you have a moment?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Yes.
Who the fuck's in my party again? Oh, okay. That looks fucking neat. Hello, TV say.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
Shut up.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart.
Reasonable. Ah, this is new dialogue.
Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Ooh, trial by combat. I like it. Let's go.
Now, why don't we begin?
Because you're not here.
What?
Is this?
Oh, it's a fucking roulette
A
wheel.
clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
No, I'll do what I want.
May the best player win!
I'm going to bed. Just take a nap in the middle of a fucking boss fight. That'd be weird.
All right, let's do it.
No.
Persona! Persona!
This isn't it.
I don't think she has any, Okay, debuff.
Queen Ma!
Fuck it.
I am thou.
Persona!
Fuck, that did nothing.
How's this?
May the best player win.
Bet HP? Alright.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
Yeah, do not
We
attack
already
during
told
this.
you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Yes, there is.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Guard. Whoops.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
I know how to play roulette.
The time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your...
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, we should go along with the game for now. And try to gain evidence on her methods.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Well? Have you made your decision?
Yeah, and it does not matter because she is cheating.
We lost. Have you figured anything out?
I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing? See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna...
Use the
We
sniper.
must stop.
Yeah.
As long as I get close, I'm ready whenever.
I'm going to go? Well,
As long as I get close, even this gun should work. I'll carry this out.
Oh wait, I should send my fucking medic to go do that. Whoops.
May the best player win.
Oh, it's not like it matters.
The stuff just... That must mean the betting...
Changes every time, yes. And
Sona. Kushinada.
oh wait.
All right. Much thanks.
Thank you so much! The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well,
High risk, high reward.
hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
It was correct last time you bit. I'm right out.
What?
Joker!
Somewhere.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating!
Okay.
Howard, what are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
And we're in the actual boss fight.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world!
This is such a fucked up design, I love it.
Everything. No one in this world deserves to
Calm
win
down,
except
Dread.
for me. If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight.
Oh hey,
Good luck, Joker.
now we've got this.
Wait, the roulette panels!
This is new.
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful.
Let's go.
The opponent is strong.
Persona!
Don't do anything reckless.
This is my other self. Here.
I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. I just removed. Yeah, what's this? Cool. What can you do?
Huh?
Let's see what this can give me. Nuke, okay.
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic level.
Oh! Fuck. Well,
He's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready.
Don't rush
The
it.
opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I take it Nuke's probably out of the option shit to do right now.
Ravage now! Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Persona!
Yeah.
Let's go. Sorry for the trouble for that little slip.
Oh, so do that. Dodge it, Haru. Thank God.
Persona! Go down! I am
The
down.
opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Fuck.
Persona! Take that! My mistake.
How? You know what? That worked on the
Strong
infinite,
and
so I'll take
impervious
it.
to nuclear attacks. This is a part of me. Ward off the enemy's attack.
It's time.
Kudos to Haru for continuously dodging. That's strong as Nuke. Whatever.
There.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks.
Do I have any curse on me? I got one.
This one.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks. Time to use it.
Well, last thing is holy.
Persona! Behold!
I'm surprised like this thing isn't like at least weak to it. Yeah, I was getting a bit reckless there.
Nice, brother! Just as the last support's on the way!
Oh yeah.
I will win.
You're mine.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks.
Persona! Here!
Interesting.
Persona!
I might have to figure out what the like not
Sorry
fucking
for
thing
that
is
little slip.
every time.
This is a part of me.
Little punks.
Damn it. Oh.
Use my persona. Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks. Persona!
I was under the assumption that I would still get my ass beat for cheating if I attacked.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with a burning rage. Take this!
So there's no way in hell. Please, miss. You fuck.
Stay together! She's going to attack with fire. Watch out!
Which means, what's my strongest type attack on this guy? Medium to 1. To 1. Wait. Okay.
Queen Ma! There! How undignified.
Time for
I am thou.
Persona! Good thing we're prepared.
I should have given that to Haru.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Oh, cool. It tells me so I don't have to keep guessing. I can just check from now on.
I'll use my persona. Let's go.
I'm super cool with that. I was afraid everyone's gonna have to check every time.
Persona!
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right?
No.
No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Why?
You missed, bitch.
Power up!
It's time. You're mine. Let's go.
I can't tell if this fight's easier or harder than the original.
Persona! Okay,
I kinda have to keep him alive.
I appreciate it.
Persona! Persona! How's this?
Let's say.
Come on,
Stay on my blade.
Oh, he went for someone else, or she went for someone I wasn't expecting.
How undignified.
time for
Persona! Die!
Persona!
Are we ever gonna like knock her the fuck down, please? Are you kidding me?
Persona!
Little punks.
Persona!
Oh my god,
Go
please,
now. Let's
please
go.
land in psychic.
Take this!
I'll use my persona! Okay,
I would love nothing more than for that to happen. That'd be so cool.
jumping!
Are you fucking kidding me?
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters. Hurry and die!
Oh,
It's really low. You have something to hit their weakness? Well, guess not.
all of that.
There.
Thanks.
Just to get 800 on yourself. I fucking saw the shield
I am thou.
pop up and I'm like, yes.
Opponent is strong. Don't
This
do
is my
anything
other
reckless.
self.
Oh,
Persona! Prepare yourself! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Here!
yeah, I'm gonna do this again.
Die, die, die!
You are not bright with this, are you? Have you all minuscule at all?
You're mine.
Joker, you fucking
I
troglodyte.
am thou. Die!
I'll use my persona! Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Of course I fucking missed.
Persona! This is a part of me!
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Okay, I get it, but come on.
Hurry and die.
Quit saying the same shit over and over again. You wanna hit this time, asshole? Thank you.
Persona!
Persona!
I'm just gonna have
Take that!
power use to beat. Oh, never mind. Nice fight. I enjoyed that. I like the fucking roulette wheel thing. Cool, everyone leveled up.
It's a step forward.
Very enjoyable fight.
New move! What do you think?
I'm not. I don't even. I think I'm underleveled honestly, compared to what most people are at this point. Gotta use that.
So I've lost.
Sad music.
Sis!
Can you fucking say some other word, please?
That's only a shadow. Why are you...
Quiet!
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
Oh hey.
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain?
Hey, she's got her injury attached to her legging.
Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Niijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
Cool.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I mean, we have a business heiress, and the daughter of a prosecutor and deceased cop, so, you know.
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That
Damn
was
it.
part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Enemy readings. When did they... They're gathering outside.
For real? What the hell's going on? Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
Who knows?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
Let's leave.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Yeah, I can do it.
Let him do it, Queen.
This scene gets so much dumber on, like, New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 when you have literal, like, the literal devil in your back pocket
He's quiet.
and the
Once
archangels.
his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
I'm fine.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
That's the complete
I'll
opposite of
never
me.
forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
Get the hell out of here.
We'll see you later.
Hey, guess what? 80 hours in, we're finally at the start of the game.
There's someone here.
God, he's so cool! Hello, me. Or, wait, not me.
Hey, up there!
There he is!
Here, moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now.
I'm trying
We'll
to.
retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
I'm trying
I
to.
have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
There he is!
Yep. Just please stop. I just want to play.
Just run! Get out of there!
I'm trying to. Everyone keeps interrupting me.
Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Stop right there!
Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
Give me your face. And it's this asshole. I think Arsene pops up.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have
Hello.
progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
I wonder what happens if you get here with the original Arsene.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power level. No threat.
Oh, I don't think
Get
he
him, Joker.
changes or anything. Yeah, no.
You're mine.
Oh shit.
Everyone else, use my feet.
Never mind.
It's time.
Did I just get lucky? I totally did. Yeah, this is not gonna work out in your face.
Go down.
God damn it.
Persona!
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Take this as warning. You are coming. You are coming up across the,
Pull out before their backup gets here.
a divergence in the story, and you kinda... It's very hard to fuck this up, actually. It's very hard to purposefully
Joker,
fuck
behind
this
you.
up.
Go through that door.
He says as I'm running
You
through
should
the...
be able to...
Yes.
Can you even...
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Wait a sec. What the... I'm getting a weird reading heading your... Come on. Run.
I'm trying to. Everyone keeps interrupting me. Whoops. I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to jump up there.
I have something.
No problem.
Hello, you.
Phoenix. I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
He's coming this way. Let's understood. I'll investigate. We're coming this way. Whatever. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take out. If you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just thinking there. Oh, perfect time. Joker, look up. Can you use that? I can. Cool. I'll go this way. Yep.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many.
Yes, I can.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
How the fuck did she get here anyways?
I'll end this right now.
Then end it, please.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Be cool if he just pulled out the sword and started stabbing other shit. That's what I would do in that situation. I fucking love lever action rifles.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
I guess you couldn't do that cool ass move if he had started using the sword himself. Hey, one of these is a faith, I think.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
Yeah, she fucking killed everything.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
It's been like a month.
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai.
Please stop calling me that.
Persona! Ravage them!
Did I just fucking critical something? I did. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Why am I trying to attack her? Wait, what happened? Why is everything else dead? Oh, I can't control her, that's why. Okay, well.
Too late to be sorry.
Hey, at least I don't have to figure out what this is.
I think that's the last of them.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right... Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Yep, multiple things.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Alright.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
I already forgot, I'm sorry.
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
Joker's like, you know what? This might be cool. Let's figure this out. Oh wait, fuck yeah, I'm running.
Let's do it!
I'm running from the cops. I should probably continue that. What are they even doing here?
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Don't do that.
wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there!
Of course he can.
There's nowhere to run!
Shit. Hey, they have blocks. I fucking hate those guns.
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Oh, god damn it.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go,
He's like, fuck this. Cheese it. How did you not see this?
Still struggling.
Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid.
No, well, you know.
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
No.
Suspect confirmed! Cuff it!
No, you already knew this. This is the beginning of the game. Ow. It's highly suggested, yes. Once again, you can easily fuck this. Well, no, you can't. It's very hard to fuck this up, actually. You have to be trying to. Oh god, can we just skip this shit, please? I mean, I can't, but...
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Oh god. Hello, you.
Dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Ow.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
We already concluded that that's not gonna help.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Oh, just fuck off.
Did you hear my question? Answer!
Ow.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
Hey, only like 2 of those are
Manslaughter
legit.
too, yeah?
Yeah, only 2 of those I've done.
Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
But they
You
weren't.
seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Yeah, I was.
You should know your place.
Currently, it's on this ground. You gonna keep tossing me around like this?
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Okay. Nice pen.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
I'll see you
We're
in hell.
going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
What about the responsibility of your footprint on my stomach? Thank God I don't have to do this. It'd be cool if we could go... If, like, made him a target in Mementos. That should have happened.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
It's been a bit cathartic.
I'm Niijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office?
Yeah.
What
dumb
business
fuck.
do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Niijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
I believe you can go fuck yourself.
Besides...
You prosecutor signed Niijima?
I am.
There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
To be frank, you're being a cunt.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
And?
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Oh, an asshole.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
You've only been allowing her to talk to me for over 3 days.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I'm sure you don't.
I understand.
Been here for just over 3 days.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Oh, I come back into the fucking velvet room, I'll pass the fuck out.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Oh, thank God.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Cool.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies.
Oh, okay.
And grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Think this game could hit you over the head hard enough with what it wants you to do?
So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Give you 70 hours. Or 80 hours.
I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Can't do that. What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
In my defense, it was already corrupt. I just added to it.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
Don't know who he is.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki.
Ryuji's also a victim of that case, but again.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura.
Oh, so she's going in order except for one.
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Niijima.
Frequently, I like how it's frequently probing.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of this.
So you won't sell out your friends.
Notice how it's 2 for no and 1 for yes?
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
You're right, it was a high schooler.
Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
In my defense, or their
I
defense,
see.
they never knew until the very end.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators.
That is what I'm saying.
Do you even understand the position that you're in?
Barely.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Did that for like 3 days. I like how you can't even admit to this.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Nope.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
I sacrificed myself
Why
so
won't you
they
talk
could
about
escape.
them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Well, let's get to it. That's sticking to the right path.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us.
I have been assaulted and drugged.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
That's fine.
After all this, you're still...
The joke's starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's
Yep.
no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out.
Oh, good. It only took 82 hours.
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Niijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening?
Barely.
Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now.
Yes?
Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I do. Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I do. I want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must
Damn it,
tell
don't
me.
you just
I
let the
won't
table.
allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
No, I'm gonna do something better.
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for
she's
days
sleeping
while
on a
she's been
book.
getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
What are we talking about?
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Yeah, they don't really hide who the fuck it is at this point.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
God damn it, pronoun game.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
I can barely remember what the fuck's going on.
But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go.
Your time's been up like 4 times already.
This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once.
Oh, thank God, please.
I'll place my bet on you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just need to show him the phone, right?
I feel as if Say finally understands me.
Thou have
the ultimate weapon. True justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right.
Yes, fusion with judgment. There's a motion of judgment.
All
yes,
right.
She is. She gives you Satan.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
It'll do enough. Oh, yeah, it's a catchy, by the way, if you haven't figured that the fuck out.
Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural
What?
I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
Fuck those guys.
That was a joke, of course.
Oh.
I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Why would you say that?
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
I don't think that's the saying.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
We just had this. Why are you flashbacking to it?
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Nope.
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
No.
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Yep, she's the foolish one.
May I ask that you accompany me?
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Oh, okay. He's dead.
I owe you for all of this. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning.
Oh, okay.
It just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Isn't he lucky he randomly has the right suppressor for that gun? He dead.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Yes, I have.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Oh. This is also different because when he first shoots the guard, he says, "Hey, I'm here to save you." You were hoping I'd say that, weren't you? And then he shoots him in the fucking skull. Well, that was game. By the time this bitch is over. The fuck? Oh yeah, Walter PPK. It's the James Bond gun. Spooky music.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
All that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
Yes.
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'm gonna point out this was all their
I'll be
plan.
counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Oh, okay.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh no, what will we do? This dumb fuck deserves this, by the way.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
That was fast.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Niijima.
Oh, it's Sai. Why would we sing or say?
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil.
We know.
He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
That sucks.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
Yeah, she heard that from the...
Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
You're the only one here, so yeah. Okay, we good, game? I'm gonna stroke there, aren't you?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Well, you know.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
Nope.
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
You're suspiciously nervous, sir.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Yeah.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
Yes, there is, in fact.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know.
No. If you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
I enjoy a smart henchman. He immediately knew. He's like, you know what? What you're saying makes sense. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
To our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Oh, whoops.
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field?
How do you not know?
I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can
Phones.
search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical
The hell's
violence,
go- I
their
wish I
method
could
is
read any of
still a
this.
mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent, and you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
What crime have we committed, by the way? I'm still curious about that.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record,
Oh, yeah, that.
he had
Oh,
to
wait,
leave
that
his
was me.
hometown.
Oh.
Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything,
He changed several
Only a
things.
handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard.
Why are we still with him?
Good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
He shot himself in the forehead. No one has ever committed suicide that way, I don't think.
That's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me.
Oh.
We got him.
It was Ryushi. I knew to not trust that son of a bitch. No.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Happens from time to time.
But why were you killed?
So I got shot in the fucking head.
Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
Yeah, how?
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
What do you mean? The memory shouldn't be missing. I did everything right. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. There's a reason I did not do this yesterday. It takes so fucking long.
Hey, they're going.
I'm aware.
You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into.
I was like, why the fuck isn't this voice?
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it!
I agree.
I think she says something like, no, of course I can do it, it's just I need to physically touch it.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
No.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Just hard.
Okay, I've got a plan.
Why don't I get to be told this?
Perfect. Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Alright. Oh, she can just tell me right now. I was going to do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
Hell of a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Damn it!
There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened in that moment. Which doesn't make any sense, because we're about to see shit we didn't see. god, he's disappearing. I guess just people decompose a lot faster in Japan. Oh, hey, look at me. I'm awesome. Would you like to say progress? Yes. I want to point out I have done no gameplay outside of like decision make text trees. Literally everything else has been cutscene. There's been like 20 minutes of cutscenes. Leak his name. They don't know me. Execute accomplices too? Calm the fuck down. They didn't even execute anyone. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Barely.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Barely. Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? Memories I thought are gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
No.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone.
Jesus.
I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
Yeah?
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
Yes.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity.
So
the only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
Alright.
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah?
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it! It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
How the fuck did you come up with a plan that fast? Because you didn't...
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
That would obviously happen.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Hell yeah.
You're her sister, correct?
Yes.
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Yeah.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
Okay. Wow, I'm not big.
How have you been?
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
I'm great.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Good.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
Lot
Isn't
of
this
everything.
guy considered dead?
Yes.
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Could you imagine that? The fucking prosecutor that has been dogging your ass all summer just shows up, drops off this kid you're the temporary guardian of, and says, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, and then leaves.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, we're fine.
I didn't have time to explain.
That's fine.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Also, why didn't I say something then?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
Can we sit still? Sit down for this?
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
The what?
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit?
Jesus.
I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yeah, fucking mentioned pancakes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
You wanted
Couldn't you
pancakes.
have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
Would you have believed us?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True.
Took her fucking 80 hours to believe
Akechi was
me.
credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
That's not the dumbest thing we've done yet.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
The cat?
You mean our cat?
My cat.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Yes.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Like you have an excuse.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Yeah.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act!
That's not an act.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Yeah, let's hear this for the first
Then I'll
time.
guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur.
Yes, we've heard this multiple times.
Is this for real?
Goddamn.
Yes, the guard would...
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Correct.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
Yeah, everyone's shocked.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him. Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions? First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Okay.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Niijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi.
Everyone did, apparently.
I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That's fine.
That goes for the both of us.
What the fuck did you do wrong?
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Niijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Yeah, she also stole that.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
So stupid.
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work.
Like?
A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
everything went as
Holy
planned
shit, this is
until we
long.
defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us.
How the fuck did you
And
figure that
just
one
as
out?
expected, he totally took the bait.
Fucking Morgana's eyes in that cutscene.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Sorry you got your ass beat and drugged, but you know.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Fucking say. Asking her about it would drag this conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Fucking sharp teeth.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
He was.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse.
Yeah.
Albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape.
She didn't deceive the guard. Well, I mean, except for saying, hey, he's not coming yet. But outside of that, she was honest with him. You fucking stick around, they'll kill you.
By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well. I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
That would have been bad.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
Your head.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
But
That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
That was a fucking 80-hour gamble.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember, Struts.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
I don't think I've ever answered anything outside of drugs.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth. And
That was a great.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Now we got shit to do.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
It seems like an appropriate reaction.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
It vanished.
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide.
Oh.
That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Yeah, no shit.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
But it was a lie.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Niijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to the callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
Hey, I did lose consciousness.
Truly glad you made it back safe.
Let's not, downplay this. I don't remember. It was all an asshole.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
Yeah.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion.
It was a day. Like, how hard is it to not... It was a day on a Sunday. You literally had nothing to do.
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Oh, no, wait. Or was it the 19th?
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
No, you didn't.
I wanted to believe, but
actually, yeah, he
considering
did.
what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
I'll give you both of those.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
Yep.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
Now we're fine.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Coffee now.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs.
Remember that. This guy can't leave. I'm gonna leave the fucking house every day.
It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
How is this place still up?
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yep, and once again... Yep.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay.
More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
Such a
I
shame.
had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
No, it shouldn't.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, aren't you fucking cool?
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
He's so goddamn evil.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Oh, okay.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
What is the voting age in Japan? It's 20? Oh, shit.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
It's been a day.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
It was.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns.
Second,
he's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
isn't the election for Prime Minister? Of course he's not. If he's not.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Yes.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
How the fuck didn't you say anything?
Just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
That's fair enough. Reaction?
Why didn't you say that sooner?
That's what I'm saying.
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
Also true, however, you didn't know anything about
He
that.
would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties.
Okay.
Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
And he still won't. We'll fucking do it. Deal with it.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Can't fucking take over. Oh, maybe.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
We'll fucking do it too.
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
We always make Ryuji do it.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister.
How does it know that?
Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
Depending on the politician, bullets.
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The only reason I know it's the diet building is because I've gotten it wrong. I got it wrong the first 2 times I've done this. And it's because I, for some fucking reason, think the diet building means like an exercise place.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to
sorry.
see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
I like how Say and Boss weren't shocked by that. You can tell by the exclamation points above everyone else's head. I feel
Our
like that
next
makes
target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
sense. We don't really have a choice.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
What about
All we gotta do now
Makoto?
is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Don't worry, you don't
We'll
need
have to
to.
deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
Yep.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time.
But
He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement.
And?
He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
we fucking have this like super out.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Yeah.
We're intellectuals, you know.
The fuck does that mean?
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
See me when I'm in the metaverse.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
God, please just end.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
It's been 40 fucking minutes since I played this goddamn game.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
Oh, I mean, he is, but...
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root.
This makes no
After
sense
all,
later on.
We had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side.
Until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
The fuck are you doing?
The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
Yeah.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Brilliant.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
Such a long fucking cutscene.
They were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
You're only here because you relied on Akechi.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me.
Because they don't know what the fuck you are.
And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Oh, looks like things finally settled down. I was gonna get busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Cheese fry it, take it easy for today. Holy fucking shit.
I'll just add this.
Last time I saved was right after... I can't remember. God damn, it's been 40 fucking minutes. When we return tomorrow... yeah, I believe it'll be tomorrow. I will continue with this game. We will finally get to fucking Shido.
Yeah.
But, holy hell. That cutscene's long as shit. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.